Don't worry, Blizzard. Only 2 weeks in August so far. Just waiting. Says available in August. Just waiting. Look at it. It's even shaking. Shaking all seductively. Hello, YouTube. My name is Nero, and welcome back to some more Hearthstone. A new week, a new Tavern Brawl. This week's Tavern Brawl, I have no idea what it's going to be. This is going to be all just completely live first impressions, and hopefully it's a fun one. Last week's is okay, but by far not my favorite. Hopefully this week is going to be pretty interesting. This week's is going to be the Great Summoner Competition. Summoners from across the world have come to compete. When you cast a spell, a random minion of the same cost is summoned for you. Interesting. They're doing a repeat. This is the first repeat. Wow. That's actually pretty interesting. Maybe they just don't have an idea. All right. So, yeah, whenever you cast a spell, it's going to summon a random minion. So, okay, what did we do last time? Last time I think we did kind of like, what did we do? I don't know, like a spell power rogue? No, we did the warlock. Right, yeah, I think we did the warlock. So we'll do something a bit different this time, just for funsies. Let's try a mage, because I don't play mage a lot, and I have, of course, there's a lot of mage spells, as well as I have a quest for the mage. So, look at that, you got the mirror image. Put that thing out there, it's going to summon essentially 3 little things. Sure, we'll grab that, why not? Remember, the high-cost spells are going to be the good ones here. So, like a pyroblast, it's going to summon a 10-cost minion, but, you know, I have to actually get to the turn 10 to use it. Flame Strikes are obviously going to be pretty good. Echo Medivh could be good, I suppose. Fireballs, obviously. Polymorphs, obviously. Those are just going to be very nice. Next secret you play this turn costs 0. That could actually be nice with the Kirin Tor Mage. We'll grab that because then we can play some secrets, which would be like a mirror entity. Which, these count as spells, correct? Well, actually, no, they count as secrets, so maybe they don't count as spells. I don't know. Regardless, whatever. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Yeah, because see, right here. Actually, where does it say if it's supposed to be a spell or not? Because this is obviously a spell. Where does it say if it's a spell or not? Hold on. Now I'm just confused. Spell. Alright, see, here we go. Here we are with a bunch of spells, right? Arcane Intellect actually might be pretty good. Maybe I should grab. I'll grab a couple Arcane Intellects. Can't speak today. Yeah, I'm not actually seeing secrets in here, so yeah, maybe secrets don't count. Whatever, those are, you know, that's just a very good secret regardless. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Duplicate, nah. Whenever you summon, no, I don't really want that. Sorcerer's Apprentice, no. Counterspell, that's a secret. Frost Nova, freeze all the enemies, and then, of course, also summon a 3-cost minion. I like it. Cone of Cold, freeze a minion, and the minions next to it, and deal 1 damage to them. That just seems annoying. Vaporize, that's just going to be a secret, but meh to that. Dragon's Breath, deal 4 damage, cost 1 less for each minion that died this turn. Grab that, grab a couple Blizzards. Basically, the whole point of this is you just want to grab as many spells as humanly possible, right? And I could also get, you know, Arcane Missiles in there. I can get an Ice Lance in there if I would like. Flame Cannon, I think it's just a good card in general, so we'll grab that. Frostbolt, I think it's a good card in general, so we'll grab that. And do we have any like one other spell? I wish I had 2 Pyroblast, but actually I almost have enough dust to create one. But you know, I don't really play mage enough to really want to spend the dust on that. Echo Medivh. We have 1 Echo Medivh. Why not? We'll just do it that way. So this is gonna be the Brawl deck, I suppose. The Great Summoners Competition. Whenever I summon whenever you have a spell, a minion of the same thing is gonna come out as well. I wondered when they were going to start doing kind of repeats, because eventually it had to happen, right? It had to happen at some point that they were going to copy one of the previous Tavern Brawls. It was an inevitability in my mind, and I, be honest, I wish this was like the Ragnaros versus Nefarian one again, or if they were to take, you know, 2 other random bosses from like the expansions we've had so far, be it the Blackrock Mountain one or be it the Naxxramas one, whichever it is, you know. Take a random boss from each one and put them up against each other with their really OP cards and OP abilities. It would just be fun, I think. And I can't really use a lot of these right away, so we'll just get rid of these and hopefully get some lower cost spells in here. Fireball, or Cone of Cold, Dragon's Breath. Alright, so I'm not going to be playing a lot for the first couple turns. But I do have some good stuff, I think. Also going to be facing a mage. I feel as though mage is going to be like the default, like the go-to for this week's Tavern Brawl, because people are really uncreative and they're like, wait, spells? That'd be a mage, right? When I like the warlock, or maybe even the rogue. Rogue has a lot of really good spells, in my opinion. Definitely. Is this guy going to take forever here? I can't wait to, you know, hurry up and turn 3 times or twice before I can actually put out a card. God, how difficult is this? It's taking so long. I promise you, it's going to be okay. It doesn't take... Whatever decision you make, it's going to be okay. Actually, I can, on turn 2, I can coin, which will count and give me, it'll give me a whisper, a target dummy. I can coin into a mirror entity. Haha! I'll never see it coming. Ah! Where's my mirror images? Ah, no, he's charged when you have a weapon. He doesn't have a weapon. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, look at the plays here. Are you guys ready for the plays? No, I can't. No, I was stupid. I almost did that on turn 1. That would have been silly. No, I have to wait to turn 2. I coin. Kieran Tor Mage. Mirror Entity. Bam, bam, bam. All in one turn. It's going to be good. No! No, my precious face. With your damage. How could you? Alright, Polymorph doesn't change my decision. Coin! I was really hoping for the target dummy, to be honest. Now, let's see. Oh, my secrets do count. My secrets do count, but keep in mind, since my secret costs 0, because of that, it's summoned a Wisp instead. Okay, then. Well, I mean, I now have a bit of board presence, I suppose. Next turn, I can hero power down his 2-1 and then get rid of his taunts. That'd be pretty good, unless he hero powers 1. Yeah, that's gonna make so I can't get rid of everything, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. It's alright. Everything here is okay. 3 mana. That's nothing really that great. Let's hero power that. For Dalaran. Oh, I forgot about old Dragon's Breath, which costs 1 less for each minion that died this turn. Kind of a cool card. I can't even tell what's happening in this card. Ha! No one expects the mirror entity on the Iron Fur Grizzly. That's gotta be annoying for him. Now, here's the thing. So how do I want to kill off that evil thing? Well, first and foremost, I'm going to run that into that. Now, I can kill that thing off by fireballing it. Cone of Colding it wouldn't really kill it. This would kill it. I can save my fireball for something a bit scarier. So yeah. And I end up getting a Kazan Mystic. Battlecry, take control of a random enemy secret. Too bad I don't think the Battlecry actually registers. So, yeah. Pretty sure it doesn't register if you spawn it in this way. Which is good, because sometimes there's cards that have like really terrible Battlecries. Like, they have really good stats, but they have a terrible Battlecry to kind of compensate for that. And if you can get them out there for free, it's amazing. Like, for example, if you get like a Piloted Shredder, and it drops you a Millhouse Manastorm. It's amazing. And speaking of amazing, do I want to polymorph that or fireball it? Because I can do both. Well, I can do one or the other. Or I could just run stuff into it, but it doesn't seem very fun. Let's fireball it. Patch me that Earthquake Expander. Of all the 4-drops, I get that thing. I get a 2-4 where I don't even benefit from its Battle Cry. The only thing that makes that card decent is its Battle Cry. Yeah, whatever. It's okay. It's okay. I think we got this game pretty well in the bag. It's fun because I don't like playing a mage usually. Oh, you would get Blood Knight. Blood Knight, I am fascinated by the Blood Knight card. I feel as though it can be so cool. Just in the right situation. Even in the wrong situation, it's still a 3/3 for 3, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Obviously, it's not great, but... I bet you that's going to be an ice block. If I had to guess, it's going to be an ice block. Do we test? Do we test right away, see if it's an ice block? I think we do. But we run you just in case it's a Vaporize. Haha, it is a Vaporize. Well, that's GG. Alright, Fireball face. Bam! For Dalaran. Well, that first game went pretty well, I must say. I don't think this guy understood like the whole point of the gimmick this week, because he was playing cards that weren't spells. But I earned a pack, so woody woot on me. Let's go ahead and open up that pack and see what we get, and then continue on with a little bit more mage play. Open packs 51. Freaking, oh my goodness. Available in August. Available in August, they say. Alright, I better get a legendary for all this waiting. Ooh, an epic. Nah. Alright, we get an epic and a rare, so that's not bad. Inner Fire, Blessing of Wisdom, Earth Ring Farseer. There's going to be a Ravenholt Assassin, and our epic. Epic! Snake Trap for the Hunter. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright. Well, back to the Tavern Brawl. Back to the Tavern Brawl. So, yeah, I think it would be cooler. I mentioned it, I think it was in last week's Tavern Brawl, that we should definitely try to get, like, I don't know, more of the like random OP cards, stuff that you would see during the expansions, be it the Black Rock Mountain, the Curse and Axaramus, whichever one you want. all the bosses in there had like their own specific cards, which were like built and designed solely for that boss encounter. Like, it'd be cool if they were to, you know, incorporate that more, because I still think to this day that Nefarian versus Ragnaros was the best one that they've had. I remember a lot of people were complaining that apparently Nefarian was OP, but I never once lost with Ragnaros. I actually lost once in that Tavern Brawl, and it was actually while using Nefarian. You know, I thought, I just thought it was a really fun, it was great. It was a really fun idea. One sad thing about this deck is it appears I can't really do much first couple turns, but I do have a Flame Cannon for turn 2 if he actually puts out something, but he doesn't. And so I'm just going to ping face. Obviously, I don't want to throw it out and waste it just to get a 2-cost minion on the board. That would just be silly. Next turn, if he doesn't put out anything, I'll put out an Arcane Intellect, because why not, right? Seems to make sense to me. Alright, well, he seems to really have no answers, so Arcane Intellect is going to be pretty amazing right here. Oh, of all the cards! I suppose of all the opponents. Actually, I guess there's a lot. The Rogue, the Druid, the Mage, there's a lot of them. But 5-1, that's such a good card, but he's just going to be able to ping it. He's going to be able to ping it. Oh, no. Why? Oh, he's got Arcane Explosion. Okay, that's a different. That's a lot better of a way to do it, actually. That's actually a lot better of a way to do it. Alright, well played to you. Alright, so we can Frost Nova. I think we do. Oh, I get that big fella. That's the annoying thing about Mage. What's that? Let's freeze all your guys. Like, and especially in this, you get something as cool as an Ogre Brute out there as well. He's going to Frostbolt me down. Now, is that... Okay, so whenever he casts Bolt, it's getting +2 attack this turn. I'm not used to seeing the Mana Addict. It's just not a card you see very often. So, I'm not going to lie, though, that Ruby Egg's kind of annoying because my Flame Cannon could potentially screw me here, which is obviously a bad thing. Unstable Portal could be fantastically fun. Dragon's Breath. Spend my whole turn in Dragon's Breath down that thing. I think we do. That belongs and I would get Harrison Jones, a nice legendary for you all. Battlecry. Destroy your opponent's weapon and draw cards equal to its durability. Not a super... You don't see that card a lot. You know, it's not definitely not the most frequently card in Hearthstone today, but still, it's an interesting card. It's a card I don't have. You know, that's one of the reasons why I still continue to open basic packs like the classic packs, is because I don't have any. I have a lot of these legendaries. I just don't have them. So, gosh, I don't want a Flame Cannon because I have freaking the Ruby and Egg. That's annoying. Let us think we Unstable Portal, which is gonna give me an Archmage and Tinnitus, which is... Okay then. Seems fair. Seems fair. Wait, so do I have 2 Flame Cannons? I do. I could Flame Cannon and then potentially Flame Cannon again to try and get rid of... No, I should save my Flame Cannons. No, yeah, I should save those. I'm gonna save the flame. My idea here is okay, I broke the end turn button, but I'm gonna save the Flame Cannons because I have a freaking Archmage, and this guy, every time I cast a spell, is gonna give me a Fireball. Oh, he's got the buffed up Fireball to my face. No, oh, he ends up getting a Water Elemental with it too. That oh, he's going right to face. Not that Pagel. He can wait and fish all day. Alright, so as much as I would like to play the Archmage, I think we need to polymorph down that. Because that thing is just terrifying. It really is. Then I think we Frost Nova. Oh, is that the health one? Oh, at the end of your turn, draw a card. Okay, I mean, it's not bad either. It's okay. And I think we will ping down that. Now, what could that secret be? See, it's funny. See, he gets a Nat Pagel, and I get the Manti Totem. The Manti Totem is a better version of Nat Pagel. It costs 1 more and has 1 less health, but it guarantees you a card draw. No! He gets Ren Blackhand? I have a Flame Strike in here, don't I? Thank goodness I do. And I get a Flame Leviathan? What? There's so many legendaries coming out here. This is, of course, the mage legendary from Goblins and Gnomes, and it's whenever you draw, deal 2 damage to all characters. Not a lot of people like this card, actually, because it reveals that it's in your deck, because it reveals to everybody that, like, hey, I just drew this card, you know? Which obviously isn't that great. So here's the... How much mana? 9 mana to play with. Dragon's Breath! Who's he get? Whenever you target this minion with a spell, gain +1/+1. Now, how did... Okay, so we Archmage. Flame Cannon. Flame Cannon. And then... Don't I have a... Don't I... No, I don't have that card that... Actually, I deal 2 damage. Oh, whew, that could be potentially amazing, actually. 2 damage to them all and freeze them? It's just a shame I can't... Okay, so here, we'll do this. Here, we're going to draw cards first, right? And we get Mind Control Tech and a Kirin Mage along with the Cone of Cold. Cone of Cold's going to freeze a minion and the minions next to it and deal 1 damage to them. So instead of like doing 2 damage and trying to kill off a lot of them with Blizzard, I could potentially use Cone of Cold. That's going to leave me with 2 mana in which I can Frost Bolt. No, it doesn't seem to make much sense. So, yeah, we're going to Blizzard. I hope this is the right decision. I get Kirin Bloodhoof! Take heart, young one. The Earth Mother is here. Kirin Bloodhoof is here. Oh, that's a sticky card. He used to be so good when Hearthstone first came out. Kirin Bloodhoof was like one of the legendaries. You know, he's so good, so sticky. You know, he's essentially you know, an 8/10 for 6. You know, he's really sticky. Even if you kill him once, he comes back as Bane and like, you know, just a good card. But you don't see him a whole lot anymore. I think mainly because 6 mana, it's like he just doesn't seem to be good enough for 6 mana anymore as the game has gotten older. He hasn't aged well, I would say, in Hearthstone. Now here's the thing, he could have a duplicate on there now. Okay, Lord of the Arena? Interesting. Echo of Medivh, I can get myself another Kirin. Bit each friendly minion into my hand. I could do that, but I think... He could also have a counter spell in there. But yeah, whatever I put out there, he could have a... what was it called? Duplicate? I already forget the name of the secret that makes it so whenever I summon someone, it does it as well. So... I think we Flame Cannon, see who we kill. I'm gonna get an Ancient Watcher. That's utterly useless. Now, okay. Double Death Rattle is kind of insane because I could literally kill my own Kirin right now with a Fireball and get 2 Banes, because of Baron Ribbon there, which could be hilarious. Echo of Medivh. I think we Echo. Because it's going to give me copies of all these guys, and then I think we end off the turn. I hope that's the right decision. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about facing a mage, and especially in Tavern Brawl that's like so dependent on spells, is probably has a Pyroblast in his hand.
Are you ready for this?
He's definitely going for spell power. Putting out the Archmage, he's going to try and like murder me with a big spell. Here's the thing, I have so many cards in my hand that I'm not even sure like what would be the right decision. Like, do I have too many cards in my hand actually? I do. I'm overdraw. Well, see you later, Polymorph. Okay. Let's summon a crap minion. Ancient Watcher. Oh, what's that? Mirror Entity? You have your own Ancient Watcher? Beautiful. Alright, I'm okay with that. Now. Actually, God. How do I do this? Because if I Mind Control Tech, I'm just gonna take one of his guys regardless, and it's not gonna trigger because I'm gonna have too many things on the board. So I suppose it's how much damage do I even have on the board now? 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 damage on the board. 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 plus 6, so 19. Yeah, I don't think I have lethal by any stretch of the imagination, but all right, let's get out the Archmage. You require my assistance. Flame Cannon. Aha. Ah. Ah. Ice Barrier. All right. Well, I guess that's the end of my turn. So the other secret he has is most certainly like gonna be Ice Block, correct? It's gotta be. Now, actually, not think about it. Having that Ice Barrier there would actually be pretty great for me. in this deck. Because right now, I'm just really worried because he is a mage. He might be able to pull some shenanigans with some crazy spell power. Yeah, I am worried about that. But I do have an absurd amount of fireballs in this deck. But then again, he has so much health right now that it's not really going to help that much. And of course, I have 2 freaking Ancient Watchers, which are so useless. Unless, I don't think there's a way for me to make them useful, to be honest. I don't think there's a way for that to happen. Dragon's Breath. Alright, so that could be potentially good. Never know. So we fireball down that thing. Which I'm going to get a free Pit Lord, which is probably the best 4-drop I can get in this situation. A 5/6. Yeah, pretty amazing. Dragon's... Nope. I don't want a Dragon's Breath like that right away. So I want to run that into that, correct? Yeah, just to get that off the board, just to make so it's not taking up space. Now I'm gonna get a 5/1 Magma Rager in there. Rock on. Now, call me crazy. Is it worth it to fireball down my own Ancient Watchers? Because they're just taking up precious board space. They're taking up precious real estate by sitting here on my board. Is it worth it to do that? I think it probably would be, right? It just seems to make sense. Oh, he's coming! He's going in for the 1-hit kill! No, not Malagos! 9 damage to a random enemy! And he gets my 5/1. Alright, that is amazing. Alright, so we can most certainly kill that thing off. That is a positive. That's definitely a positive. So, how many things do I got on the board right now? So we're gonna run... Let's run Karen into you. Double Karen. Or double Bane, I'm sorry. Double Bane. You gotta get the old double Bane. Yeah, start things out right. Then we're gonna fireball its ugly face. Yeah. Then we're gonna kill that. Right. Cone of Cold. Do a little bit of freezing. Huh? A little bit of freezing for you. God, I'm like overrunning here, but whatever. Perish insect. I've never actually heard the Pit Lord's like battle cry or animation before, because whenever he comes out, people usually kill him right away. They're like, that's like the few times you actually see a Pit Lord actually enter the battlefield, because its battle cry hurts a lot. I don't know, man. So far, oh, he's got me sitting here all freaking frozen up. Now, I was sitting here thinking, like, do I kill off my own Ancient Watcher? Or do I Flame Strike? Here's the thing, if I Flame Strike here... Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, chances are I'm probably going to win anyway. But I had so many like possibilities, so many options. Hey, Mage Warrior Shaman victory. Here's the thing, usually whenever I hit like 100 gold, and especially while I'm recording, I'm like, hey, let's go buy a pack. That'll be fun. But I don't want to do that because... What's the point of me buying an old pack when a new expansion's coming with a whole bunch of new cards? I might as well save that gold to, you know, on a new pack of the new cards, right? Right? Makes sense. Ah, my throat is just going away today. You just keep having to take drinks. 3 mages in a row. I'm telling you, this week everyone's just like, yeah, I guess I'm mage. It is spell power based. I just picked a mage because I never play a mage, and I had a quest for it. So I'm like, yeah, okay. We'll kill them, or we'll kill the mage. We'll play the mage. Speaking of mage, do I want the Kirin mage? I kind of might just want to keep this opening hand. No, we'll get rid of these 2. We'll get rid of those. Because Kirin mage won't be amazing right away unless I have a secret, which I don't. And I think it's a lot better now that I have an unstable portal, which God, that unstable portal is insane. I'm telling you, like, free Archmage, well, not free, but like an Archmage for 4 mana like that was insane. Like, I've seen so many instances, I'm sure you guys have as well while you're playing, that whenever a mage uses unstable portal, it really seems like they always get something good. Like, it's insane. Okay. Jeez. Let's just taunt up while we're at it. Well, I'm about to get an unstable portal, which is obviously amazing in this Tavern Brawl. I would get... Okay, an Echoing Ooze actually isn't the worst thing ever, and plus I have an Imp Master. Alright, so my board's about to fill up with a bunch of little tiny things. Wait a minute! Oh, that's his battle cry! So Echoing Ooze doesn't come out because it counts as a battle cry, even though it's battle cry, it happens at the end of the turn. It's a weird little thing that the... you know, it is a battle cry, but the battle cry doesn't trigger until the end of the turn. It's just weird that way. What the sheesh? No Shrink Master, or Shrink Meister, I'm sorry. Pardon me, I don't want to offend the little fella. He's coming at me with all the low-cost spells I see. I actually opted out to go the opposite route and not have as many low-cost minions. Let's see. Here's the thing. Do I want... Yeah, Arcane Intellect. Let's just get ourselves some options. Give me a Raging Worgen, which I can ping myself if he does not kill, so that's amazing for a mage, actually. In this situation, the Raging Worgen's going to be fantastic. Brawl me, mate. So he killed off my Raging Worgen. Obviously not happy about that, but... Mirror Entity, Frostbolt, Frost Nova. Ooh, I like Frost Nova. Just... Headwind Van Cleef. I swear, they give me so many legendaries today. And of course, Headwind Van Cleef's not exactly a good one, because what makes it good is its combo, or quote-unquote good, is its combo. But obviously I can't combo it if it's just randomly summoned. So I now have a 2-2 on the board, but he's a cool 2-2. It's one of the coolest 2-2s in the game. Headwind Van Cleef. Oh, you got Fireball face. He's going, oh, he's going to choose to go face. He don't need to trade. Cone of Cold. Hey, it's my first mirror image. I mean, you have to actually freaking get that thing. Do I want to... Is there anything in particular I really want to Fireball? Probably not. Alright, so let's get my own taunts on the board, because I'm annoying that way. Let's Frostbolt down that. Let's ping that. Yeah, yeah. You guys see where I'm going with this? We happen to get lucky enough that we actually got the Bluegill Warrior, which had charge, so I can actually get rid of everything that turn. That works out. Works out for me.
The great outdoors.
Ah! Freezing me, man. Grove Tender. He gets a Druid card. It's just so weird when you see them get cards that are from different classes like that. That's choose once. That's essentially a battle cry, which doesn't really help out too much in this situation. So, what do we have? What do we have? We got 6 Moner to play with. Flame Cannon. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to Flame Cannon here. It kills off one of them. I get a Vitality Totem, which is actually a fantastic card to have right now. And should I Cone of Cold his one card just to kind of like do a little bit of damage control? Or I could polymorph it. Yeah, we'll Cone of Cold it. Which is going to give me a Paladin Shredder. Ah, if I only had 2 more mana, I could just get rid of it this turn. But, thankfully, I get a Vitality Totem, which is going to heal me for 4 at the end of my turns. Which is great. And he's now frozen, so he can't really do much to me. And I just realized we're playing in the Noxramas board. This is one of my favorite boards, I think. Freaking Blizzard, man! Good thing I had one of those as well. It's all good, man. It's all good. Kirin Mage. We have many secrets. And Fireball down the big 5/5, which is gonna try and hit me in the face. I get a Violent Teacher, so whenever I cast a spell, I get 1/1 Violent Apprentice. Alright, it's not too bad. Thank you for the 4 health. He's probably really annoyed at that Vitality Totem, but it's okay. He's gonna be able to ping it down with his hero power. But still. Flame Strike! No, not the Might of Stormwind! Oh, I get a Chugger. These guys are annoying! Oh, I hate them so much when I'm playing on my Warrior because, like, they either hit my face before I have a weapon out and make it so even if I have a weapon, I can't use it because I'm frozen, or I hit them with my weapon, then they freeze me, and just, oh, it's so annoying. Speaking of annoying, I got just enough damage to get rid of that big scary thing. And fortunately, I get another freeze minion, which is going to be the Water Elemental, which is great. I still have the Mirror Entity, so if he actually plays a minion, I can use the Mirror Entity. But here's the thing, now I'm thinking about it, if they actually go full on with this gimmick, then, with this week's Tavern Brawl, I should say, then they're not actually going to ever actually summon a minion. Therefore, it's going to kind of render that particular secret kind of useless. Oh, he gets a Pit Lord? I'm polymorphing that Pit Lord. Think I'm not. That Pit Lord's getting polyed. Actually, I could just Blizzard it and be done. I can just Blizzard them all. Yeah, let's just Blizzard them all. Yeah. Seems a little bit better to me. Oh, and I get my Exna. Oh, how things just seem to somehow work out. Just how things somehow work I I was in like a really bad situation there, and somehow I clear his board and have 3 things on my. He has the card advantage. Let's not play that down. He does have the card advantage, so that could be potentially scary. I don't want to face Wildcat. He's gonna whoop on me. He's gonna have some kind of crazy strategy and just burn through me. Frost Snow. We're like taking turns, like doing all kinds of like crazy AOE damage. If you. Oh! Your magic shall not save you here, boy. And also, by silencing that, the maze of my X is not frozen anymore. Arcane Explosion, 1 damage to all of us. It's okay. So I'm thinking I poly down the 4-3. Maybe not, we'll see. Dragon's Breath. Actually, there's a number of ways we can do this. Well, I think regardless, Spellbender here is going to end up dying. No. No, he's not. All right, so let's do this. So we're going to ping you. No! Balls. Well, I did that wrong. My accent took 1 more damage than she really needed to, but whatever. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. It's actually funny, the Spellbender, or Spellbreaker, I'm sorry, always says die mage. Whenever it attacks, and I'm actually facing a mage, so that's kind of funny. It actually makes sense. That's the 2nd time we've gotten the Baron. Too bad I don't have any death rattles on me right now. I must safeguard the land, because I am an Ancient of the Grove. Or no, Keeper of the Grove. Ancient of the Grove, I think it's a whole different card. Might be. Void Terror, his battle card doesn't go off, just making him a 3-3. This is so interesting. I do like when Tavern Brawls are so random like this. It's just such a stark contrast in what we're used to seeing when playing Hearthstone. Dragon's Breath again. Yeah, why not? A fight! Count me in! Allow me to do my own ping on that. Oh no! Ice Barrier. Okay, well, it could have been vaporized. To be honest, I wouldn't care if it was a vaporized. Like, oh no, not my 2-3. I mean, my X-Nut, of course, you don't want to lose that, but it's a silence my X-Nut that's down to 3 health. So it's like, yeah, it's a 2-3 card. I have no way of healing it. It's, you know, not going to help me too much. Alright, he's going to be like, oh yeah, he's going to be able to kill off my guys. Alright. Fair enough. Well played, sir. Well played. Hero power down by 4-1. Ah, Water Elemental. More thing, that's Polymorph Bait. Polymorph Bait, if you ask me. I got 13 cards left. Hopefully I... Oh, the big stinky Pyroblast. I could use it here and summon a 10-cost minion, which would likely be a giant, but unfortunately, that Water Elemental would kind of screw me, because it would just continuously freeze whatever I would get. Of all the 4-drops, I get an Ancient Mage. Of all the 4-drops. Well... It's not the worst thing that ever happened, I suppose. I'm killing off that sheep because I faced many a mage, right? And whenever a mage polymorphs me, I try to keep that sheep alive as long as possible because like I'm gonna end you with this sheep. Oh, you freaking! Oh my God, Stormwind Champion is so good. I might have to Pyroblast the Stormwind Champion. He's down to 0 cards in his hand. I think it would make sense unless like it's something else that would change my mind. I think that really would make sense. Frost Bolt, that's not enough. It's not enough. 3, 4, 5. Actually, it is. Gosh, darn it. Well, it makes more sense this way.
Where am I?
It makes more sense this way than wasting a Pyroblast on that. Because I can still Pyroblast face or Pyroblast anything big he has. But I'm worried this is going to be one of those cards where I'm going to hold it in my hand the entirety of the game thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to wait for the right time to put it out, and then never actually end up putting it out. And he hits a freaking alarm robot, which is completely useless. So I'm going to leave that alarm robot there. I'm not even going to touch it. Not even going to touch it. Now, what I am worried about is that he's got a counter spell right there. That would really suck for me if this were a counter spell. Do we take the risk? Do we take the risk? Let's run you into you. All right, so we know what the spell was. It was an Ice Barrier, which I am okay with. Perfectly okay with, because I'm about to Pyroblast him face. I love the animation. Your boy just got a free Deathwing. That would be a 12-12 with no bad battle cry, which is discard all my minions and all the cards in my hand. Wait, destroy all other minions and discard my entire hand. So yeah, that's and he's frozen because of the chugga. Like, it doesn't matter that he's frozen, to be honest. But what do you possibly have? Yeah, I mean, he might have a polymorph or freezes, but he's gonna need to do something here. It's not looking good for our friend the mage. That was fun. That was fun. All right, let's take our whooping the Wildcat, and I think we'll end off this week's Tavern Brawl if he's not already in the game. How do we even get somebody in to a Tavern Brawl? Yeah, I wasn't even sure how you even start up a Tavern Brawl against somebody. I've played against friends in Tavern Brawls, but they've always invited me. I never actually did the inviting, so I don't know how you do it. Do you go to the Tavern Brawl? Like, I don't know. Oh god, he's coming at us with the golden druid. Oh, it's gonna be stinky. It's gonna be stinky. But we got the flame cannon right away. Arcane intellect, mirror entity. Probably useless. I probably should have changed that out, but we'll swap it out for another arcane intellect. I'll take it. I'll take it. So the key here, look at him his legend card back like he is somebody. Unfortunately, I can't do anything turn one.
Hello. Thank you.
I'm gonna be one of those annoying people that spam emotes.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Of all cards, Wild Pyromancer.
Whoops.
A Wild Pyromancer. Well, he's gonna kill it off for me. So thank you for that, because that thing just sucks. All right, Arcane Intellect, right? Makes sense. Not a Van Cleef. Job's done. What shenanigans does he have up his sleeve? He hasn't played anything yet. I'm trying to think of druid spells like swipe. God, I don't play a druid ever. He's pulling some shenanigans. He's got some shenanigans up his sleeve, I'm sure. Polymorph obviously can't use. Another arcane intellect and a mirror entity. I think we do it. I'm not really playing around swipe. Starfall. They have that. I guess I'm just gonna go face. What does Starfall do? I think that's probably what he's saving up for, right? It's a big AoE. That's a bunch of damage. I think it costs like 6 mana, maybe 5. He's coining into it, maybe. Yeah, deal 5. Do teal damage to all minions. Okay, it actually wipes out like my whole board. I knew it. You can't say the actual mistake. I was playing around it, but I just didn't know what it did. Cone of Cold. That could be annoying. Ended my turn before seeing what 5-drop I got. Ah, misspelled mistake. Okay.
A natural mistake.
Whoops. I'm sorry.
I freaking hate the way Jana says sorry, by the way. Okay, 5 mana. God, that's not really good. Polymorph. None of these are good. I don't like any of these. Actually, they are good. Wait, no. Flame Cannon, that's a random one. Okay, so we kill off that. Uh-huh. There! Just fill up my board again so I can get Starfall again. That freaking Flame Waker is... I should have just put this thing in the deck. Why do I have... I should replace the duplicates for the Flame Waker. That thing is annoyingly good in this situation. Every time I cast it does 2 damage, randomly split among enemies, and like it usually doesn't have things on the board, so it's just like free 2 damage to the face, free 2 damage to the face. Nourish! Gain two mana crystals or draw 3 cards. He's gaining mana crystals. Oh, he's pulling some shenanigans. He's gonna give Mark of the Wild to the big 5/5. Da-ba-da-ba. Allow me to just polymorph that. See, here's the thing. I gotta rush him down as fast as humanly possible before he has time to pull off his shenanigans. That's the key. That's the key. How bad would a swipe be in this? Swipe wouldn't be that bad in this situation. Did I beat the mighty Wildcat with my epic deck of awesomeness? Recycle! No! That's gonna give him the... Oh, maybe he's going for some big spells? Is he gonna go for Tree of Life on me? I think he's gonna try and survive the Tree of Life. I think he's gonna try and survive the Tree of Life on me. That jerk. I think he's gonna try Echo of Medivh. That doesn't help. Dragon's Breath. Deal 4 damage. That's GG.
Where shall I
Yeah! We win! Roar! I can't believe I actually beat Wildcat. I should just cut the video now, because he's gonna probably want to play again. He's probably gonna beat me. Hold on, allow me to edit this deck. Oh no! Can I edit this? And of course, me messing up and not killing it when I could have. He wants a rematch. Yeah, sure. God, I wish I could edit my deck though, because that Flame Wake. No, I don't want to put the Flame Waker in. Not gonna go easy on this time, kid.
Jaina versus Malfurion. I must protect the one.
You asked for it.
All right, so Kirator Mage, I could actually get rid of. I can get rid of Kirator Mage and the duplicates, or no, not duplicates. I'm sorry, mirror entities. I think I could very happily get rid of those in this deck. Hey, we're playing on the Blackrock Mountain board, which is a pretty cool board. Frostbolt, that's not going to help me, so we're going to have to wait to turn 2 to be able to use that. Now, what shenanigans shall he be pulling out for us today, ladies and gentlemen? What shenanigans?
My greetings.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm sorry. Hello. My magic will tear you apart.
My magic
I hate Jaina.
tears you apart.
I hate her because I said this story many times, but the reason why I hate mages so badly is when I first started playing Hearthstone, I played a hunter, and all I did was fill up my board with a bunch of beasts and stuff like that on my hunter, and a mage would just flame strike them or blizzard them or whatever it is they would do, and it killed me every time, and I hated it. Frostbolt down that big scary thing. Yeah, that's what I always hated about mages. I'm saying, like, I was always like on the offensive. I would play a hunter. It wasn't like a face hunter by any means. It was basically a beast hunter where I had like every beast card possible, and a lot of them obviously are low cost minions like Unleash the Hound, Starving Buzzards back in the day. Of course, Timberwolves and stuff like that. And so I would like have all these guys on the board, and then they would just like whoop one spell. We just get rid of like 5 of your cards, and it's like I freaking hate you. It was awful. It was traumatic. It was traumatizing, really. I would get a nice taunt card. Thank you very much. Now we have some nice AoE and doing things. Oh, hold on.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
My magic will tear
No,
you
don't give the Divine Shield thing. No, it's a 4/4 Divine Shield. And taunt. Ah. Now he's got to buff them all. Oh, look at all this. Look at the plays. Look at the plays. He's going next gen. Now I can Frost Nova, which probably isn't going to help that much, but I can Frost Nova. I can delay the inevitable. Wait, no, that's an Echo of Medivh. Why would I play that? Alright, I'm going to freeze off all these guys. Here's the plan. We got to live to the point where I can Blizzard them. Even then, a Blizzard it kills off one of his guys. He's going all out with this deck. I don't even know what this deck is, but it's definitely working for him. What is he gonna do? What shenanigans is he gonna pull? Mark of Nature! Give a minion +4 attack and +4 health. Oh god. So much buffing! I did forget, those are a lot of the spells that druids have are very buffy. They buff a lot. Alright, 5 mana. Pyroblast, just what I needed. Dragon's Breath doesn't help. Alright, Flame Cannon, potentially. Mirror Entity, no. I can't play Blizzard just yet. Do I polymorph down something scary? Like the 5/7? I think so. Yeah. Yeah. That way we make sure we're getting rid of something scary.
I'm ready to learn.
Alright. Bring it on. I love the Tauren Warrior. You never see him played, but when he actually attacks, it's pretty hilarious. Bring it on. Now, here's the thing. Is he going to be able to, like, lethal me this turn? Because I hope not. Because I'm hoping I can get this Blizzard off, which will do 2 damage and freeze all of his guys, which will just hopefully delay the inevitable to the point where I can get a Flame Strike. Yeah, right? Draw a Flame Strike one of the next 2 turns, and I can wipe his board. There's a chance. There's a small chance, but there's a chance. A dreep. A glimmer. Yeah, that's right. Get rid of them all. Get rid of them all. Yeah, you're not saving that sheep. You're not saving it. You probably wanted to. No! Don't recycle! He got the beast! Alright, well. Alright. We're okay. I'm not terrified at all. Things are alright. Things are fine.
Time waits for no one.
Time waits for no one. He would puff up the guy that's 9/7. Alright, Blizzard. I really need to draw a Flame Strike. I really need to draw a Flame Strike. Even though he might be able to lethal me this turn, because it is only 8 health. Gain a mana crystal. Soul of the Forest. Now they're all going to have a death rattle. So even if I get Flame Strike, it's not going to matter. Alright, so you Cone of Cold that big guy. Then you run him into him. I would get him. Alright, Dragon's Breath. Deal 4 damage to anyone I really want. Let's do it to him. Do I still lose? I can't tell. I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do. I think I did, yeah. So that was cool though. We got some random plays there at the end, but ultimately didn't do it for me. Ah, swipe! Swipe! The swipe shows itself. And a Starfall. I think he's BMing. Ah, there we go. So I say, you wait! I'm saving that Pyroblast. Get you right in the face with it. Get you right in the face with it. The opening I had was insane. I was terrified. Not sure how to spell that. Bye, YouTube. Hope you guys all enjoyed this week's Tavern Brawl. If you did, please be sure to leave a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.